Buenos dias, amigos. How you guys doing? Hey, look, this is going to be a day where me and the missus are just going to go out and about. We don't have any specific plans. I guess this will be another one of those Tales from the Tramp type videos. I don't know what we're going to capture, so I really don't know if this is going to get uploaded. Have no idea what kind of video, who knows what kind of footage we're going to see today. But we're going to record it for you guys. So we're going to ride the Softail today. I would ride the Tramp or I would ride the Electric Glide, but so far the Softail is the only one that's got fresh oil in it, okay? So it's had a recent oil change, so we're going to ride that. And I'm going to quit babbling. We're just going to get on the road. See, I think I found it. It is the 2021 Pan America, right?
What's up, everybody? Pan America S.
Oh yeah, Pan America S, as Zach said. You guys remember Zach? I knew you hadn't seen him in a while, but Zach says perhaps if the weather's good next week, he says I can come back and we can take a ride on this thing right here. I've never ridden an ADV bike, so what's your thoughts on the Pan America?
I haven't ridden it yet. I think it looks beautiful, and everything that I've heard from people who have ridden it, I think that it's going to give BMW the fits.
Oh yeah, why's that?
That it's a lower price point and it's got all the same features.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So do you think it'll do well?
I do.
I mean, as far as Harley Davidson?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, we know that the live wire, we know it's not on its way out, but it's going to be its own brand. And just like the V-Rod got killed and Buell and all that stuff, do you think this will actually do better and actually stay in the line long term?
As long as we take market share from BMW, I think so.
Maybe sometime next week or Friday, actually. That's what they said. I can come back and ride this thing right here, man.
Like I said, when you turn it on, it'll lower. It's got the air suspension on this one.
You mean it actually comes down to the ground when you turn it on?
Not all the way, but about 1.5 inches.
Oh wow!
It sets down, and
so,
then when you come to a red light, it'll do the same thing. It'll set as your speed decreases. It'll start to lower you down, and then when you speed up, it'll pick you back up.
You guys hear that? Golly! So even a short person could ride this thing.
I mean, not too short, probably,
well,
because it's still a tall bike. Even with that, it's still a tall bike.
Okay, well,
but
cool.
It does make it accessible that an average person can ride.
So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna quit blabbering my head and look around the shop, just goof off like you guys know. This is Tales from the Tramp day right now because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Okay, amigos, it's the next week, and this right here is Brandon, right?
Yeah, Brandon.
Brandon's going to take me out on this thing, and he is saying that I got to talk to the tech, or he's got to talk to me and tell me some things about the bike that I have absolutely no idea about it. So let's see what we're going to learn. So John, what do I need to know?
It has a couple different features that the Livewire has. You do have your display up here.
Okay.
It's a pretty big display. To start off, you got the on and off switch over here, which works as your ignition. So I pull that back to me, it'll fire everything up.
I'll check that out. Definitely something different than mechanical gauges like what I got.
Yep. So your phone will Bluetooth to it too as well. You got no phone connected, obviously. It'll tell you your range, miles per hour, your trip A, trip B. It lets you know your side stands up so you don't try to take off. So that is rain mode. It's an anti-slip. It works with your ABS bearings. Basically like traction control. If the wheel's slipping, it's gonna limit the power to the motorcycle itself. You have a traction control button here. It'll turn the traction control off and on. This is your voice command, basically like on our touring bikes. So you have modes over here on the top, so you can change the modes as you're driving down the road. You don't have to stop, you don't have to put it in neutral, you don't have to do anything. This particular model has active suspension. As you're slowing down, it's automatically going to drop 1.25 to 3.5 inches. You also have adjustable seat as well. You're going to turn the key slot, it's going to release the cable up here, you're going to pull the seat up, you're going to slide it back. You have storage where you can have a little toolkit, and then you have different seat heights. This tab and this tab can go into these corresponding holes here.
Okay.
And these are inch difference. And then you have your 1.5 or to 3 inches on your active suspension, which can be fine-tuned as well, depending on your ride height. And then turn the key, push that down, and you're secure.
Well, that certainly was a mouthful and a whole lot of bells and whistles. It's definitely not a dirt bike. Okay, so I take back everything I said about being a glorified dirt bike. So without any further ado, you know, blah, 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 blah. Let's see how it does on the road. Mr. Cat, why are you sleeping? Don't you know it's still plenty of daylight outside? Huh? Actually, I don't blame Mr. Cat because it's a very rainy day outside. Yeah, they got to talking to me a whole lot about that motorcycle, and so much after about 45 minutes of blah, 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 blah about all the bells and whistles, it began to rain, and it's still raining today. So that was yesterday. Now this is Saturday morning. And so we're not riding the Pan America today. I don't know if I'll ever ride it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But whatever happens, happens. But anyway, a little bit of a good news though. The missus did hear something from the building people. And it looks like after this video gets uploaded sometime within the next week, they're going to make an appointment to come out and see what they need to do. And so it looks like we're getting that much closer to the building being constructed, which is really cool because lately I've been having an itch to buy more motorcycle parts, which was kind of weird because I don't have a place to, you know, put stuff. So other than on the porch or in my room. So anyway, it looks like it's going to be business as usual before the hurricane, before too long. So anyway, I know this was kind of an abrupt ending and kind of odd. So, as always, you guys, thanks for watching the Tales from the Tramp. Obviously, this was a Tales from the Tramp video. And remember, keep the rubber side down, and you be good to yourselves. And thanks a lot.